sanibonani. Ngiyathemba niyaphila. Mina igama uzicelo isinema kaMahoro. Ngokuhlala ngila eRoodeport, eJohannesburg, eRoodeport. So ngine-issue la, nginenkinga engivelele recently, I think a few days ago. On a Sunday, sisi wami omncane, which is the last born yasekhaya, uvelelwe inkinga. In fact, to be exact, my little sister was raped by a foreign national on Sunday. Okay, just to summarize the story. Sibe side just nje ukusummarize. Okay, umntwana ofika late. I mean, she stays with my little brother on the other side. Ejaridini yakhe mina this side, but umntana simkhulisa siyi-two, I might say. So umntana uhlala under strict parental rules, whereby she knows ukuthi she's not supposed to be outside of the yard after 6 o'clock. So on this particular day, I don't know what transpired. Umntana decided ukuthi okay, nginamakhwenyana, so I could spend a few from amakhwenami. She decided to phuma after 7, actually. Athi emakuleni uyothenga snacks. Sneak her out there from their room. She went on a way to buy snacks. Ubizwa this guy. This guy is someone she knows, or she says this guy once or twice spoken to her, and then the guy, okay, wamshela. And then the child told the guy, you know what, man, I don't do those things, I'm still young. So the guy, story sakhe was to say, hi, we are going to the child, ngemakuleni. The guy is like, okay, cela udlule ngalana. So the guy thinking ukuthi okay, since atshela ubhuti lo ukuthi emakuleni, the guy mhlawumbe uzomphathisa something. Ingane no iye ifike ime ngasemnyango. The guy is like, I even have news to tell you about your friends. One of your friends told me you are doing this. How? Ubani, that friend in particular. And then the guy grabs the child, umfaka endlini, showing the kid his palm. And then the guy does what he does to the child. And then afterwards, he tells the child that I've done this before. So if you scream, I will kill you. Where lapho ngibuya khona, I've killed my ex-girlfriend. Njengoba ngilana, I'm in hiding. Ngibalekile lapho ngibuya khona. I did the same act. So now I will kill you if you scream and do anything. So the child, obvious, being scared, tool. And then he said, okay, here's a cup of water, drink, and here's an apple. Eat this apple. I won't let you go before you eat this apple. The child bite the apple once or twice and be like, I won't finish this apple. Can I leave now? The guy is like, okay, let me accompany him. Comes back, watch the child closely. The child get in her room. He watched them closely. And then the child being scared because the guy was outside watching. The child decided to get in the room. He tells her little sister, okay, this is what I've encountered. Okay, when he enters the room, she was crying. So this other one is asking, and then this other one is explaining to the other one, okay, this is what I've encountered. This guy did this, okay. And then she cries up until she falls asleep because she's afraid to open the door and go and tell the parents on the other side, if I might say. because my little brother is acting as a parent on the child because we are raising them together. Up until she falls asleep. And then when she wakes up in the morning, she decides, no, let me go and tell my brother, only to find them not abekho baye emsebenzini. Okay, long story short, she decided, okay, let me go tell my older brother, which is me. When she got to my place, I was not there as well. I went for a piece job. Right, she went and told one of the community leaders that she knows around the area. And then they went to her grandmother, her friend's grandmother's place. And then umuntu omdala, umagogo, that's the one who decided to know what we need to take action ngalento. By that time, I think she was one of the community members, one or two. And then there's an office in this place that we are staying in, where the community leaders solve the issues of the community. So apparently they went there and involved the leaders. I don't know what transpired. I don't know why the whistle wasn't blown. I don't know why no one thought of going to the community group and text um, and tell the community about the issue. I don't know why the police were not called, but I received a call from my sister who stay in a different area. I think at around about 9:30 going to 10 o'clock, telling me that the child has been raped. I had to leave everything that I was doing on that piece job that I was doing. I left everything. I had to rush to the clinic. When I got to the clinic, I was told that we don't know anyone with that name. No one came with that name. Roodepoort Clinic, and then I had to make calls back to my little sister. Ukuthi, your sister is not here. I'm told ukuthi akazanga lana. She was like, okay, let me give you the number of the people, of the person that told me ukuthi umntwana ungalapha. And then she gave me the number. I connected with the guy. The guy said, no, those people went back to where you stay to fetch a birth certificate yomntwana. They couldn't assist umntwana clinic yasedelapha. And then she gave me the number. I connected with the guy. The guy said, no, those people went back to where you stay to fetch a birth certificate yomntwana. They couldn't assist umntwana clinic yaseDurban Deep. She was not in Roodepoort, she was in Durban Deep. So they gave me the number kamagogo. I called, and then they told me what I were here in the area. Okay, I came back. When I got back, I found umntwana with her friend and the grandmother, and then I think 2 to 3 community members. Others are block leaders. So when I got there, I asked like, what transpired? The child tells me that no, this is what happened. Okay, the elders are also filling me up with okay, this is what happened. So I'm asking the elders now, in this situation, what do you do? What's the first thing you do when the child come and report such a matter and point at a person? Yabo? No one is answering me. I was like, okay, sharp. Where is the perpetrator? Because at this point, there's nothing. There's nothing. I will ask assistant in any of you in this matter because being abantu abadala, being adults, abanabantwana, you should have done this and this and this. Yabo? From the moment we encounter, they're like, no, lenda izokhuluma. I'm like, okay, show me where is the perpetrator. Okay, they refuse for like 30 minutes and above, up until they crack and say, you know what, okay, sharp, we've seen like you've come down, because the reason we didn't want to show you the perpetrator, we said that you are angry, you might hurt the person. I was like, okay, come and show me. Then the old man took me to the guy. So the guy is with neighbors, is relaxed and stuff. Went to the guy. Hey guy, what did you do? The guy confesses right there and there. I know I've made a mistake. I shouldn't have done that to a child. I was like, okay, please come with me to my car. Okay, and then ngambamba ngesandla so that he might not run away. On my way to the car, the guy start uyacala, uyafasisa, uyabreaker, yabo, and then a little bit of conflict broke there with few punches, not more than 5, not more than 6. Few punches, the guy broke off, he runs off. Ngamgijimisa, I went to this other guy's place, which is the guy, I think the guy is the one who's like close to the guy. I don't know if it's an uncle or what, or just someone that knows the guy. So they say. And then the guy runs to his place, afika ezifihle, make ezivalele endlini, then I come behind, telling the guy, the uncle or whatever it is, Utemfit, at this point I hear that a large portion of community members knew about this thing, but there was nothing done. I hear that the matter, kuthiwe no, agree, so this matter will be discussed. Um, will be discussed in the community, etc., etc. So, I mean, I'm not interested in any of that. Can I have my suspect? I'll just solve this thing on my own. All right. So that's when other people came, and then those who were at the scene. In fact, those who came and collected the guy, because I hear they came and collected the guy and went to other leaders, and then the matter was like, okay, sharp, this matter will be discussed. You can go. You can go. Laba bebesele, they were like, okay, this matter will be discussed. Don't worry, we'll wait for parents and everything. Magogo, take the child to the clinic. No police, no nothing. No whistle was blown. The guy was not kept close or bamgade. So yeah, what made me very angry is the fact that akekho umuntu ocabange ukuthi okay, let us detain this guy, simbeke la as a community, angayi anywhere, because this guy is a foreign national. Angayi anywhere, angabaleki angenzi next. No, I think bona they discussed the matter on their own, I don't know involving who, and then they came to a conclusion that I know it will be discussed here in the community, this guy can go and live freely endaweni yakhe. Cool. Then when I came in, that's what transpired. And then bengithi ngizithathela the guy, ngihambele naye, deliver the guy to the police station. Okay, I don't know ukuthi bekuzokwenzakalani along the way, ukumusa police station. I don't know. I won't even lie to anyone and say bengizovele ngimdeliver nje. No, 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 no. He was gonna suffer some consequences along the way. Yeah, but then they arrived, a large portion of people, and then they say, now since you are angry, let us accompany you with the guy umuse police station. I'm like, okay, sharp, I don't mind. Bamfake emotweni wami, yabo. And then they decided, no, let us use a different car when I uzosilandela emuva. And then that's when we took the perpetrator, and then we went to police station, and then ngamthatha ngamusa, and then yeah, I've reported the matter, bamthatha amaphoyisa, and then I proceeded with the case nomntanami. So with this story, I'm not sure if I'm raising awareness or just showing what in negligence, yeah, in our communities. Because how would one feel if umntanakhe ngiyambona ubanjwe inkunzi or wenzwa anything, and then I just take the matter lightly and say no, it will be discussed? Or I don't know ukuthi bebepromisweni these people, a large portion yabantu abadala, to say, you know what, indaba izoxoxwa, where else umntana is here and she's crying ukuthi I've been raped, you know. So nje, yeah, that's the summary of my story for this week.
Hello Mzansi, welcome to Mgosi waseMzansi. Nangibhodi ukhuluma a story lesibuhlungu indlela lesimanga, ukhuluma story sokuthi umntwana kubo wadlengulwa ngibhudi waseZimbabwe lo wamkhomba ngesibhamu wamtshela ukuthi makangatshela abantu utombulala. It's a very heartbreaking story. Abantu abaningi they're just reacting to this story, speaking about it. People are saying ukuthi 30 June iyafika bafuna wonke ama-foreigners ahambile because set up gebengu eSouth Africa adlengulwa abantu athengisela abantu tidzakamiva tonke tineleti labatendako. Yet the people who are protecting them saying ukuthi oh abendi bugebengu bama-refugees they are here ukuthi batozama impilo and stuff, but uma uyizimbabweni ufike eSouth Africa ukuthi odlengulwa umntwana wase-South Africa, like what is that? Do you guys really think ukuthi ema-South Africans atothula nje? Angasho lutho. It's a very heartbreaking story lethinze abantu abaningi kakhulu lapha etinkundleni tokuxhuma nabantu basho ukuthi sikhathele vele bantu bokufika. Do comment your thoughts down on the comment section. Don't forget to hit the notification bell. I'll see you on the next one. I'm signing out. Goodbye.